Hey, good morning. It's Tuesday and the sun is shining. What a great day. You know, it's been in the 70s all this last few days. This is the kind of weather we always have in Florida in June. That's what you're supposed to have. 70s in the morning, not 100. So in the beginning of June, we had like August weather, 105-degree indexes. It's crazy. So this is a little better. It's going to be a little warm today, but it's only not going to be 1,000 degrees. You know what I mean? Now, I always have people, what's in the van, man? What do you keep in the van? Well, take a look. A couple empty pails that need to be thrown out. Oh, look at that mini Mondo over there. It's an extra. The red hose is an extra 100 feet of water line. That square bucket is a thing of pink power, the best rust remover you can get. You know, just basic extra stuff. Extra hoses, 100-foot lengths. Those two grays are 100 foot. There's a 50-footer there. We have a whole box of injector bodies, repair kits, you know, just extension, all ready to go with a J-rod on the end. Spare tire, of course. 4-way jack for the tire. Block to get the trailer up. We got all this empty stuff. I need to clean this van out, actually, now that you got me looking at it. And the rig needs to get a pink power wash. Get this aluminum. It's not too bad, but it's getting close to get a clean up. Got 3 days coming off here. So maybe we'll get to the van on Sunday, but I'd like to have a little time off. I'm still working on my house. All right, let's get back to the basics here. Let's go ahead and take a lap around here. I'm going to show you what we're doing today. I come here every year. And this place has got a lot of trees around it, so it's going to get a lot of stuff. See that drip edge? All right, and then you got this kind of stuff. You know, bugs, cobwebs, just dirt. And of course, we're going to be doing the concrete. Do the walkway. We got algae showing up on the top up there. All the drip edges have accumulation of pollen and everything else. It was real strong this year. We got some algae on the column there, see that? On the windowsills. So we'll get the place brightened up. That's another customer of mine over there. And I also have the guy down the end of the block. Alright. See, this is stuff in the windows. All along the drip edge. Nice piece of property. Then we're going to be doing this porch. And we're going to clean all the furniture off. Get it cleaned up. These pads cleaned. Homeowner was in there sweeping away. Really good guy. Just lost his wife last year. They were married for 66 years, he said. That's a long time. He said he's sad, but he's getting through it. I can only imagine. That's where the mat was. I took it off. Get all this cleaned up. This is my 5th visit out here. And I do that guy in the very end there. Gary, retired Navy guy. Pretty strict, forward, strict. Good morning, dog. That type of guy. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get the hose out. We're gonna start right here. Head that way as far as the hoses take us. Come back around, get all the concrete done. Head that way, get the porch in the back done, all the furniture, and we'll be done. All right. We'll be using Downstream as the method. Here's where you hook your injector. This is my unloader. This is a K7. This is just a means to mount it to the rig. And we have a different type down here for this. This is machine B on this side, and this is machine A on the driver's side. We have our injector soaking in a bucket of water. We also have a nice filter that's homemade with a sprinkler T with a 1/2-inch threaded with a 1/4-inch hose barb. Put some caps on the end. Drill some holes at the top, holes at the bottom. You got yourself a filter. All right, we're gonna get all this hooked up. All you do is hook up the injector to there, run your filter, drop it into the tank, pull out your hose, hook up to the injector, and boom, you're getting to work. All right, let's get after it. Okay, we got our hose, so we're going to start. We go all the way around the back. Got 150 feet out. All right, now that we're out, hook that up, and you're ready to go to work. All right, then we're going to use these soap tips and rinse tips to turn the soap on and off. These are soap tips, 2560 V-Jet and the 0060 long range soap tip. These turn the soap on. This is a 0015 wash jet. This is a 4015 rinse, wide. These shut the soap off. These shut the soap on. Turn the soap off. Shut the soap on. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and jump on the gun. We'll go ahead and do the front of the house live. Then we'll get after it on warp speed with maybe some of your favorite music. Let's get after it. Okay, we got all the cement SH first before we get started on the house. This way it'll soak and do its job, all right? Show that it's on the home. That's going to loosen everything up. All that stuff coming off the windowsill. Yep. That stuff sits on top of these sills. Go back and forth when you get that edge without getting back there to the rim. All right, that's going to conclude the live real time on this project here. As you can see, it's already brightened up. The algae's already gone off the side. We're able to go ahead and, you see how wet that roof is? So we were able to hit all that from over here in the driveway. Driveway's been treated, it's dwelling. Everything's looking nice and bright, all right? All right, now we're gonna head down that house, the side of the house over there. And then we're gonna rinse it all the way off, and we'll be back when we start the driveway with the mini Mondu, and we'll have a review of what we're doing, all right? Let's get after it. Okay, we're ready for the next step. Driveway, sidewalks, they've all been treated. So they're gonna clean up really nice. We're gonna get the gutter in the road, see how dirty that is. And note, that black stain, a lot of it won't come off. Most of it will. Like over there, you see how that top edge is? It'll be way better, trust me. So we're gonna get after this at 10.6 gallons per minute. That's what you get when you get a custom pump from Ameritech pressure cleaning system. Expensive, but very well worth the money. Let's get after it. customer came out to see what's going on and tell me he's happy with the work. Now we're gonna go ahead and rinse all this off. I rinsed the top half of it off earlier. All right, we'll see you when we're done with the job and we'll review the whole thing. All right, let's get after it. Okay, let's take a look at that. That looks really good. Now, if you look real close, you can see, if you didn't, it's been pre-treated, okay? But you'll see some marks if you don't post-treat. That's why I always recommend pre-treat and post-treat. Number one, you're gonna get the best job possible. Number two, your customers are gonna realize that. Number three, people drive by and they see that because they've seen me in the neighborhood today, and that's how you pick up extra customers, all right? But, you know, 9 out of 10 of you wouldn't put any pre-treat on, post-treat on this. Well, I'm going to do it because it's going to keep it longer. This is my 5th time out here. This is a nice big ticket. All we got to do to finish it is post-treat this, head down the side of the house into the little patio back here. We'll be done with this job. All right, we got 2 more to go today. Let's get after it. Alright, now it looks perfect. And you know what that did? Sticky, icky all over the place. Smells like pine sol out here. You can get that pine stuff at Ameritech, you know. 813-978-0809. Tell them I sent you. Look at all that, man. Customers love pine sol. House is looking great. Sidewalks are looking great. Using the easiest methods possible to pressure wash. All right, now we're going to go ahead and go down the side of the house. We're going to rope right through the flower bed so we don't lose any hose. Go down the side, go into the porch, and then we'll be done with this popsicle stand. All right, we'll see you at the end. Let's get after it. Alright, I think you get the picture on this one, don't you? It's all washed all the way down. I gotta add a little bit more hose so I can go in there and get the last 4 feet. Just not enough hose today. We gotta go to 200. Everything is nice and clean, rinsed off. That pad's all nice and clean. Clean the walking steps. You know, you clean everything. There's a couple little things I gotta touch up with the pump ups and green algae on the side of stuff. Those blocks right there. Then we'll be done with this job. All right, we'll see you at the next one. I think we have a huge corner lot to do today. Let me look in the book and see, so you know what you're going to be looking at. That's whether or not you're going to go get some popcorn or you're going to go find something else to do. Okay, Carol, corner lot. Then we have Nancy Smith. Oh, Rustin driveway. All right. I got to go to Port Richey for that one. All right. We'll see you later. Get after it. Okay, here's the job I like to refer to as the job from hell, okay? All right, from where that windmilly thing is, sprinkler, you see where it's black. All these weeds in the cracks. Look at all these weeds we have here. We're just gonna do a review of it right now, the way it is. Then we're gonna do a review when we're done. I'm not gonna film any of the process. But we need the turbo nozzle, all the stuff. Now this is a long way. Okay, see that fence right there? Now look in between the 2 trees. See that green box all the way down there? It's a little round thing past the telephone pole. We have to do all that. So we're going to start right over here. As far as this hose will go over there, we're going to SH it all the way, get this all done. Matter of fact, I'm going to turbo nozzle it all first, then I'll SH my way back, and then we'll get this job done. All right, we'll see you when we're done. The job from hell. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look. No weeds. What a big difference, huh? We're about, I don't know, 20 slices down that way. Gonna move the rig over to there. See the mini Mondu parked on the corner of the house there? That's about where we're gonna start. Down the rest of the sidewalk and we'll be done. Won't take that long. And we got some more turbo nozzling to do. Maybe we'll do a little bit of that live. We'll be right back. Hey, we're back. Okay, check it out. All the way down around the block. All the way down to the phone box right there. Big job. The last job, which I'm very happy about, called and left a message, said they need to postpone today and move it to tomorrow morning. You know what the chances of that is going to be on most days? Just so happens I had tomorrow's morning customer cancel out on me, so I was going to have the morning off. Hey, we'll just move it to tomorrow like nothing ever happened. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast Pressure Washing, and we get after it. See you tomorrow.